For decades, astronomers whispered about something strange in Earth's orbit, an object that shouldn't be there, a second moon, hidden, silent, altering the planet in ways we never understood. But if Earth truly had two moons, how different would our world be? Scientists have long studied the delicate balance between Earth and its lone satellite, but a second moon would rewrite everything: our tides, our climate, our nights, even human history. We explore the object some researchers believe exists, the theories governments dismissed, and the consequences that would follow if a second moon suddenly appeared. This is the story of the world we know and the world that might have been. The idea wasn't born in science fiction. In 1846, French astronomer Frédéric Petit claimed he had seen it, a faint companion circling Earth at breathtaking speed. The scientific community dismissed him. His telescopes were unreliable, the data incomplete, but his observations sparked a question that never fully faded. For years, others reported similar sightings: small objects, strange orbital patterns, nothing confirmed, nothing proven, but nothing fully disproven either. In 2006, researchers in Arizona detected something unusual: a small body moving in a looping path around Earth. Too small to be a true moon, but too stable to be random debris. Astronomers called it a quasi-moon, not bound by gravity in the way our moon is, yet following us through space like a silent companion. It wasn't the second moon, but it was proof that something could exist in that space. Scientists then began modeling what Earth would look like if a second moon did form. Their results were dramatic. Two moons pulling Earth in different directions, tides rising 6 times higher, coastlines reshaped, and nights becoming brighter, almost never truly dark. But that was only the beginning. If Earth had two moons from the beginning, human civilization would look nothing like it does today. Stronger tides could have accelerated evolution, dragging early life onto land faster. Navigation, calendars, agriculture, all would depend on the interplay of two shifting lights in the sky, and eclipses would become common, even predictable. Some cultures might worship one moon, others the second. But with beauty comes danger. Two moons cannot orbit Earth peacefully without consequences. Gravity is a negotiation. With two moons, it becomes a war. Over time, their orbits could destabilize. One moon might spiral outward, the other drift closer, too close. And if a moon crosses the Roche limit, it breaks apart, creating rings, or worse, raining debris onto Earth. In 2020, astronomers identified a strange object named 2020 SO approaching Earth. It behaved like a natural satellite, entering temporary orbit. But the twist? It wasn't a moon. It was an old rocket booster from the 1960s. For a brief moment, Earth did have two moons, a glimpse of the world that might be. If a true second moon existed, it would need to follow strict orbital rules. It must avoid gravitational conflicts with our moon, synchronize with Earth's rotation patterns, and survive the chaos of competing forces. Only a few places could support a stable second moon: Earth's L4 or L5 Lagrange points, 60 degrees ahead or behind our moon. There is a controversial theory that small dark bodies may already sit there, undetected due to low reflectivity. Some believe dust clouds exist there, others think larger objects may be hidden in plain sight. Not a second moon the size of Luna, but something that behaves like one. At this point, one thing becomes clear: a second moon is not just a fantasy, it is a scientific possibility. If a second moon arrived suddenly, captured by Earth's gravity, the consequences would be immediate. Coastal cities would face extreme tides. Earth's rotation could slow by milliseconds. Climate systems would shift as new gravitational patterns formed.
Humanity would have days, maybe hours, to understand what was happening. Governments would treat it as both a crisis and an opportunity. Satellites could fail, military systems could misalign, navigation would glitch. Scientists would race to calculate its orbit, to measure the risks, to determine whether it was stable or catastrophic. Life would adapt quickly. 2 moons would become the new normal. Artists would paint it, religions would reinterpret it, children would grow up believing it had always been there. It would reshape not just our planet, but our identity. As Earth enters a new era of space exploration, near-Earth objects are becoming more common, some harmless, some dangerous. A captured asteroid, large enough, could become a temporary second moon. Understanding the 2 moon scenario is no longer theoretical, it is preparation. If Earth ever gains a second moon, our world will change forever. Not in myth, not in imagination, but in the quiet pull of gravity, rewriting the story of the only home we've ever known.